Kellie Meyer is here with what's happening in the Capitol and more. Hello, Kellie.
Hey there, Blake. Well, if you are one of Donald Trump's nominees, chances are you were up on Capitol Hill today looking for support from Senators Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, and Pete Hegseth, all meeting with senators who will decide their fate. Hegseth met with Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman, and Fetterman posted this about his meetings with Trump nominees, saying, "My votes will come from an open mind and an informed opinion after having a conversation with them. That's not controversial. It's my job." Hegseth thanked Fetterman for his, quote, fairness, courage, and hospitality. Donald Trump didn't pull any punches in his reaction to New York Judge Juan Merchan's latest decision that Trump cannot claim presidential immunity to overturn his felony conviction. In a Truth Social post, the president-elect wrote, "Merchan, who is a radical partisan, wrote an opinion that is knowingly unlawful, goes against our Constitution, and, if allowed to stand, would be the end of the presidency as we know it." And President Biden is calling for a ban on members of Congress trading stocks. That's wading into a debate that has gone on for years with just a month left in his term. The interview was done with the political advisor to Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders.
I think we should be changing the law that we have to, but we abide by at the federal level, that nobody in the Congress should be able to make money in the stock market while they're in the Congress.
And that's what's happening on the Hill, Blake.
I don't know. What do you think about the timing here? He's out the door. He's got 5 weeks left or something like that. And now all of a sudden, he's like, you know what? The whole Congress trading stocks things. And by the way, as he talks about, it wasn't something that he was actively engaged in when he was in the Senate. He's now like, yeah, we not a good idea.
Yeah, I think he's got some surprises up his sleeve before he heads out in a month from now. So I'm going to keep watching that White House.
This is one of those things, though, that I think if you ask the average American, they would be like, huh?
Right.
They have access to the information. We just talked to a sitting member of Congress who was like, I can't tell you because it's a classified briefing, right? And you got members of Congress trading stocks. It doesn't really sit well with a lot of people.
Yeah, and I remember covering John Ossoff up on Capitol Hill from Georgia, and he's been doing this, working on a bill on this for quite a while.
Pounding the table on this. He's doing it with both sides, Democrats and Republicans.
So they're trying to work together on this, so maybe you'll gain some traction after this. We'll see.
Kellie in the Capitol.
All right.
Thank you, Kellie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So
thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.